If you're feeling a tightening in your chest when you think about the year ahead, you are not alone. We are standing on the threshold of 2026, and let's be honest, the world feels shaky. Whether it's the news headlines, economic uncertainty, or just the personal battles you fought in 2025, the temptation to fear is incredibly strong right now. But what if I told you that millions of people around the globe have been turning to the exact same source for an antidote to that fear? Data from YouVersion, the world's largest Bible app, recently confirmed something profound. For the fourth time in the last 6 years, including just now in 2025, the single most shared, highlighted, and searched for verse of the year is Isaiah 41 verse 10. Why this verse? Why now? Because it is the ultimate no-fear anthem. And today, we're going to unpack it so you can walk into 2026 not with trembling hands, but with a steady heart. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Your Name, and we explore how ancient wisdom applies to our modern lives. If you need a dose of hope every week, hit that subscribe button below. Today, we are anchoring our souls in Isaiah 41 verse 10. Let's read it together. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. It's fascinating that in our high-tech, hyper-connected world of late 2025, the thing we collectively craved most was a 2,700-year-old promise delivered to the prophet Isaiah. The context of this verse is crucial. Isaiah was speaking to the Israelites, a people facing exile, surrounded by enemies, and deeply unsure about their future. They felt abandoned. They felt small. Sound familiar? Entering 2026, many of us feel small against the backdrop of global events. The reason millions search for this specific verse isn't that they wanted a magic spell to make problems disappear. They searched for it because they needed to know they weren't facing those problems alone. This verse doesn't promise an easy year. It promises something better, a present presence. Let's break it down into 3 parts. The verse opens with a command, followed immediately by a reason. Do not fear. Now, if I just tell you, don't be afraid of 2026, that's useless advice. You can't just willpower fear away. But God doesn't just give the command, He gives the logic behind it. He says, do not fear, for I am with you. The antidote to fear isn't courage. The antidote to fear is presence. Think about a small child terrified of a thunderstorm in the middle of the night. They are screaming in their room. What calms them down? It's not understanding meteorology. It's when the parent walks into the room, sits on the bed, and holds them. The storm is still raging outside, but the fear is gone because they are not alone in it. As you head into 2026, the storms might rage. The economy might do what it does, but the creator of the universe is saying, I am in the room with you. You don't have to face the new year as a solo mission. The verse continues, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Some translations say, do not anxiously look about you. Fear is usually about a specific thing. Dismay or anxiety is that low-level hum where you're constantly scanning the horizon for threats. It's doom scrolling at 11 p.m. It's playing out 20 different what-if scenarios for 2026 that haven't even happened yet. God says, stop anxiously looking around you and start looking at me, for I am your God. It's an identity check. If He is just a God somewhere out there, you should still be anxious. But if He is your God, if you are in a covenant relationship with Him through faith, then His resources are your resources. When you are tempted to look around at the news headlines in dismay, practice the discipline of looking up. He's saying, keep your eyes on me. I know what's coming, and I am bigger than it. The verse concludes with 3 rapid-fire promises of action. God isn't just a passive observer in the room with you. He says, I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. This is for when you feel completely tapped out. Maybe you finished 2025 exhausted. You don't feel strong enough for what 2026 might bring. Good news, you don't have to be. He says, I will lend you my strength. And that last image, the righteous right hand. In ancient times, the right hand was the symbol of power, authority, and action. Imagine you are walking on a cliff edge in icy conditions. You slip. You are dangling. Upholding you isn't God shouting encouragement from the top of the cliff. Upholding you means His grip is on your forearm. and He is physically keeping you from falling. His grip on you is stronger than your grip on Him. That is the assurance for 2026. The reason Isaiah 41 verse 10 is the anthem for millions right now is that we recognize our own weakness, and we are desperate for His strength. 2026 might bring challenges. We don't know what's ahead, but we know who is beside us. We know who is holding us. Here is my challenge to you this week. Don't just listen to this video. Take this verse, write it on a sticky note, and put it on your bathroom mirror. Make it the wallpaper on your phone. Every time you feel that tightening in your chest about the future, speak this out loud as a declaration over your life. I will not fear, because God is with me. I will not be dismayed, because He is my God. He is upholding me right now. If this verse has brought you comfort, let me know in the comments below by typing, "I will not fear."